Hello, my name is Tyler Kocius, and the topic I chose for my module was learning how to ski. As you can see, I chose a background showing a mountain with a bunch of skiers. Now, throughout this module, it was important to me to make sure that I included a help button, which is up at the top right corner, that would bring you to this page, kind of explaining what the buttons do. So the next button, which is always going to be down at the bottom right hand corner, will take you to the next slide. Bottom left hand corner was the back button, and this button will always take you back to the previous slide. And I also stated on certain slides we'll have text or other shapes that will be told within the slide to push on. Then I kind of, on the next slide, have this slide describing what will be going on throughout this module. Now, the reason why I chose skiing is because skiing has played a massive role in my life. I've been skiing since I was 11 years old. So, man, I'm turning 23 at the end of the week, so it will be more than half my life. So, skiing has really played a huge part in my life. I did it all throughout high school. I was actually president of my high school ski club my senior year, and I hope in the near future at the school district I am hired full time at, I could either jump into a role in their ski club to be like a chaperone or the organizer, or I could even start a ski club if there is student interest. And I believe this module will be fantastic for any students or even adults outside the classroom. Maybe they're parents that would like to learn how to ski. This module will help them greatly because it does pack a lot of knowledge on not just the techniques of skiing, but what is all needed to ski. And I'll kind of do this briefly because I know we are all going to be showing these today. So on this slide, this is how I incorporated the interaction part. Click to see what steps are needed before you can hit the mountain. Click the star when finished with each step. So within this page, each of these steps will go to the correlating slide. So step 1 will be weather, step 2 will be the ski resort, step 3 will be clothing, step 4 will be skiing accessories, step 5 will be transportation, and step 6 will be ski knowledge. As you can see, there is no next button, but like I said here, click the star when finished with each step, and the star will get you to the next slide after this one. And within each step, you'll push the back button and it will return you to this main homepage. I really like this feature with iSpring having a main homepage. Another thing with iSpring that I really enjoyed were the quizzes. I had, little quizzes here and there just to make sure that they were paying attention. I think this was a great strength of iSpring, having quizzes like this, interactive quizzes. So after the pre-knowledge, I went into how to properly get dressed, what is needed, what you should put on first, and then I have another quiz. Like I said, I really enjoyed the quizzes of iSpring. Very easy to put in. So again, very similar to one of the pages I already had. There's a home page. You push skis, it will go to skis. Helmet, goggles, it will go to that slide, and etc. With the star, it will then go to the next slide after that. And again, I have the same format set up with this, and I believe students will be engaged with this, especially those who want to learn how to ski. Um, because while it may seem very basic, it is very important to know the basics before go onto the mountain and attempt to ski. At the very end, I have a final quiz, and they have to meet a certain score. I said 5 out of 7 or higher, you can move on. 4 out of 7 or lower, you have to push the red X, and you'll go the whole way back to the start. This is more of a safety thing, um, because if they don't get 5 out of 7, they should not be on the mountain. So they should review the information. And this also tells me if they have to redo it, they were not paying attention when they were going over it the first time. So I kind of do a congratulations, you passed. At the end of this, I still recommended lessons. Um, just because, taking it from a professional, even though I've been skiing for 11 years, I'm not a professional skier. I enjoy skiing, I do it very often, but I'm not considered a professional. I also have listed your first time skiing, you should never go by yourself. That is just very reckless, unsafe, um, and just straight up dangerous. So I make sure to highlight that. And even though it's not a good idea to go skiing by yourself, the more you do it and the more you get comfortable, then you're able to. But those first few times, it you should not. It is very dangerous and not safe. I kind of go into the different ski resorts in the area, which they are hyperlinked to the website. I do ski shops in the area, again, highlighted. And then at the very end, I do have a table of contents, and it will direct you to the slide you want to go to. Um, I know I have it titled slide 1, slide 2, but if you hover over them, it will say what slide it is. So why skiing, skiing accessories, we go to this one, say step 5. So the students can easily go through what they need to get to. These 40s are the questions for the quiz. Then I have a reference page, the video I used in here and some, skiing instructions that I looked up. And then I have a thank you for viewing page. All right, and that is everything I will be showing today. Thank you for watching.